Hello everyone, Joanne with StampinginTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room Sunday night live Facebook. How much fun is this? I'm just getting ready here and opening up all my ink for us to play with. Hi Laura, hi Brenda. Great. Good to see you both. Now, this evening, we're going to make this beautiful card with the painted harvest stamp set. And here it is. Hey, Lily. So this is an oldie but a goodie. It's in the annual catalog, and it's been around for a little while. I absolutely love it for fall projects. First, let's go over just a couple of things. If you are a paper pumpkin person, hi Sue. If you're a paper pumpkin person, this is an add-on. Hi Sandra, that is coming at in August with our kit. You have to order it by August 10th. So whether you order it with me or another demonstrator, you know, you might want to get this kit. I thought that it was a fantastic buy. Here's the number, 152885. It's just $10. It includes 24 card bases and 2 different designs with coordinating envelopes. Hi, Sue. How you doing? And so even if I don't use it with Paper Pumpkin this month, hey, Sandra, I think that it is a great buy for the $10. So I've ordered it. So let's see. I'll pass that on to you. If you are a new customer of mine, you're going to get a free annual catalog along with 6 6x6 sheets of designer series paper to start crafting with. It's retired. You'll also receive a holiday catalog. Now, if you have been a customer of mine for a year, and maybe even a little over a year, you are going to receive a free holiday catalog in the mail. So look for that. Stampin' Up! Will be mailing those out. I believe it's tomorrow, the 5th of August, they said. So that's a lot of fun. I cannot believe it is time for the holiday catalog, but I do have to start to get ready for my craft show. And that is just amazing in itself. So you'll be seeing me do some craft show items. Hi, Brenda. And that kind of stuff on here, you know, and on and off. And we'll do some cards and nice Christmas things coming up and fall things also. Some, the pumpkins. Oh my gosh. I just love it. Hi, Connie. So I'm excited about this new holiday catalog. Okay, now if you're a downline of mine, a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, and or a customer, I lost my train of thought. My grandson is just learning to roll over, so we're in a group text and they keep texting, and so it comes up on here, and I'm like, I loved seeing him, you know, try and roll over. He's getting really strong. So it's a big deal today that he's starting to try to roll over. But these are the 2 free card kits for the month of August. They are fun fold cards. Look at this first one. It's awesome. This is so much fun making these. And then this one right here opens like this. And they're very simple. I break it down for you, and it's no problem. You can use these designs in your upcoming Christmas cards or birthday cards, anything. They're great for anything. And so this you receive if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, a downline of mine, or a customer. If you just order from me at my online store, you receive these 2 free card kits. Okay. Then I have my other special, and this just changed just this weekend. This is my Happy Crafting Card Kit class for the month of August. It's $25. I will send you a PayPal invoice, or I accept a personal check or a money order. With the personal check, it just has to clear the bank. So you will get 2 of each of these. There's 4 designs, so you get 8 designs. Sorry, and I mean, you get 4 designs, you get 8 kits. So here's the first one. So you'll get 2 of these, and I break it down how to do the belly band and everything. This is a gatefold. So much fun. I enjoyed putting these together this weekend. And this also comes with an exclusive video that won't be shown on YouTube or my Facebook page. It's just for the people that order this kit. So you can email me at joannemaddie@outlook.com. and I will be happy to send these to you. So isn't that cute? I put the varied vases there with this fancy fold card. That's fun. And then, of course, I had to do a little something for the fall, and I came up with this one. And you get 8 envelopes. Each card gets an envelope, so you have 8 of them. So you get 8 Whisper White envelopes. No stamped images, not allowed to stamp, so they'll be blank. And so there's a video telling you all about these also that you can watch on YouTube and here on my Facebook channel. Okay, so let's see what else. That's it. That's good for the housekeeping. This weekend I did a video on these magnets that I'm going to be doing for my craft show. And so I used, here's this, I used the Magnolia Lane, and I put this little, this is called a button magnet, and it worked just fine. But I had to glue it down with the E6000 glue, which is fine. You know, I used the smallest circle punch, and someone asked me about a measurement for this, and it's 1 1/4. So if you have a 1 1/4 circle punch, it will fit on these marbles that are flat in the back. You can get them, I got these at Michael's, and then I had like a 50% off coupon for them, but I heard that they were also at the dollar store. So this was another one that I did. The other, I used the scalloped circle punch, and it really didn't fill it in all the way. So I won't be using that. Hi, Karen. What, from Australia? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And this is the magnet that I used here, and this one already has adhesive back on it. So this is the one that I did on the video, and I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can kind of see that right there, but the Mod Podge, when it dries right there, that's nice and shiny. See how nice and shiny that is when it dries? And then I just take one of these magnets. I got these at Walmart, and it already has the adhesive back, and I like these. I'm going to use all the magnets that I bought, no problem. And you just stick it on the back there, and you are done. These are quick and easy and great for a craft show. So check out my video with that. These are a lot of fun, a heck of a lot of fun actually to make. Fast and easy. I want to get some Christmas paper that maybe has like a little elf or a little bit of holly or something. I thought that would look really pretty in the middle of these because it kind of accentuates it, magnifies it a little bit, the little marble does. But these are the adhesive button magnets. And then these are the small button magnets. I just wanted to show you those. I got these at Walmart. So just to keep on going with this. And here is how the marbles come in this jar right here. And like I said, I got them at Michael's, so I probably paid a little bit more for them, but I did have a 50% off coupon. So they were just like under $3 for this many. So I was gonna sell them for like 50 cents a piece, put them on a little magnet board, I think. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's get to this card. How much fun is this? I'm thankful for you. Your kindness means so much, more than you will ever know. So how fun is that? And I just had to start to do a little bit of fall things. So here's the kit, how if you were making the kit. This ribbon right here is the woven threads trim. I got this and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll use it. I'm telling you what, guys, I have used this ribbon. I've used it with the Come Sail Away because it even looked a little ropey when you put it with, that kind of a stamp set. So I really, really like this ribbon. So we'll use that tonight. And let's talk about the giveaway. The giveaway will be the card that you just saw and 12 inches, so a foot of each of these ribbons, and that woven threads is in there also. This is all of the new in colors. I love this ribbon so much. I really want to pass it on to you because I love that burlap in the center of it. So there's all of this ribbon and a card, and that is the giveaway for this evening. Hi, Judge Ann. Are we live? Yes, we are live, Georgianne. Yes, we are. Yes, I hope I'm live. Yeah, my little thing says live. You never know, sometimes you could get kicked off. Okay, so I just cut this out. This is Cajun Craze. I cut this out of the oval, layered oval sets. And this is about 6 inches of that woven threaded ribbon right here. And then I have an inside piece that's 4 3/4 by 3.5. This is regular Whisper White right here for the inside. And then I have on the outside, let's talk about that. My card base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 and opens like this, like a book, just like that. And then I'll put that inside piece in, and that was just, like I said, the regular Whisper White of 4 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, then we have 2 layers here. This is soft suede, and it's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then we have Whisper White at 5 1/4 by 4. I wanted a little bit of a border of a darker color around there, so it lifted the white off of the crumb cake, okay? So I just wanted it to lift right there a little bit. All right, now, let's go ahead and move these things aside and get to stamping. And believe you me, guys, my stamp set is well loved. I mean, it is like very well loved, almost too well loved. I need a piece of scrap paper here because I will be stamping off of the page. You'll see what I mean when you see this. So we have this right here on our foam mat because we have photopolymer. And here is 2 that I took out for our, looks kind of like a sunflower, and I'm going to use Cajun Craze with this. So this is 2-step stamping, and see the surface of this stamp, how thick it is. We will use this first, but we'll stamp it off to make a lighter color. When you do some 2-step or 3-step stamping, always start with your lightest color first, even if you have to stamp it off to get the color off of it, and then use the 2nd generation of the ink. So let's do that right now. We're going to do 3 of these in the larger surfaced stamp. And so I've got that inked up really well, and I'm going to stamp it off, and then I'm going to stamp on right here. And I'm just going to do 3 of these. So I'm going to get right in here again with the Cajun Craze, and I'm going to stamp off and then come over here and then back in and right here. Perfect. Okay. Next, we're going to use this one, and this one right here has a less surface material that you can see with the stamp. Let's go ahead and look at these together. Do you see what I'm saying? There's more surface of flat surface of photopolymer on this stamp than there is on this stamp. So this is the 2nd one. Now this one we're going to use full strength. And with this flower, it doesn't matter. There's like no arrow or anything. It really doesn't matter where you kind of stamp this because it's supposed to be a little wonky. Isn't that beautiful? What depth that gives it right away. Just, that is so pretty. You would never think that it would come out like this, but it does. Isn't that nice? So we've got that going on right there. And now what we're going to add is our greenery, and we're going to use Old Olive for that. Now again, we have 2 stamps, and this one is more solid, then this one's more broken up. So this is the 2nd one. But with the first one, you want to stamp it into your Old Olive. Let me go ahead and move these a little bit. Bring my Old Olive over here. And of course, you want to stamp off, and then you want to stamp it on, because the first one is the lighter of the 2. Let's see, is that okay? Stamp it off and on. And it doesn't really matter in which direction you go with any of this. Just leave enough white space for the little pine cones. You want to have your little pine cones in here. don't know. I think I might be done. Well, let's get one right in here. Can we get one right in there? Or do we want, let's see, I have to leave room for, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Now what we're gonna do is take the second one that has less surface area, and this we will use full strength. And now we're gonna come right over top of this. I'm gonna do the best I can. Oh, that looks so pretty. Do the best I can. I'm behind the camera here. And this really gives it that layering look. And it's not supposed to be perfect. Okay, if you are one of those that has to have your stamps like perfect, this is not the set for you. It might make you a little nuts. Okay, so, you know, some people have to have things, you know, just so. I'm not like that. I can run with this and go with this, and I'm happy for it. Now we're going to add our very cute, this little acorn is like the cutest little thing. I love it. I want to use my soft suede, and where is my crumb cake? I bet it's right in front of my face, and you guys are going, you just don't see it. Where did I put my crumb cake? Here is soft suede. This is, okay. How funny. This is my crumb cake. It looked a little green to me. I don't know. So now we'll use the soft suede on the bottom of the acorn and fill in your white space with these little bottoms, making sure you have room enough for at least kind of part of the hat of the acorn. I call it its hat. I don't know what to call it, its top. So I'm going to come off the page there a little bit. And let's get one more right in here. Okay. I like it. Like it, like it. Now we're going to use the little hat, the little top in the crumb cake. And we're going to come. Now you can either leave space or try to get it right on top of it. I kind of like it right on, to let it sit on the top. But aren't these adorable? Oh, I just love them. Oh, I missed that one a little bit, but that's okay. I believe our ribbon might cover that up, but I might can come back and catch it. Yeah, I did. Ha! All right, great. Let me move this aside. We're going to use those again. I want to go into our So Saffron with the inside of the flower. And I don't know, I think this kind of goes up a little bit, and that does. I don't know, it's not supposed to be perfect, but I think it fits in there the best that way. I'm going to take my little dots right here, and I'm going to go into my old olive and put those in the middle. So pretty. I love to stamp. You know, I've made, hi Paula, I've made all the cards for the kits and everything this weekend, and I thought to myself, I need ink, you know, because you can't use a whole lot of sentiment when you're doing card kits. So I was like, wow, I really need ink, and I came up with this. I went right to this stamp set. I was like, I want to play with Painted Harvest, because you really play with the ink with this. You could do any colors. You can make these sunflowers blue if you want to. Just anything that you want. Isn't that just adorable? Okay, let's go ahead and do our envelope. And I'm just going to use our little acorn here. And we're going to put it in the corner here. And then one back here. And our little hat. Acorn top. Oh, just so cute. I like acorns, and I like, what are those? Pine cones. I like pine cones also. Let's bring that down now. And let's bring in our middle here. And I'm going to stamp our acorns on here also. Just a couple. I think we might be done with these. And like I say, this is just a very fun fall set. You can see mine is, like I keep saying, it is loved like unbelievable. Look at these sayings. I've used this set like crazy. Okay, so while we're on it, let's go ahead with the inside of the card here and put our sentiment inside. And let's see, I think I want to do that in Cajun Craze. Right here. Do the best to get it straight. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's see. Are we about ready to assemble? Yes. Okay, I'm closing the ink because hi Sue. Oh no, wait, I have one more thing to do. I have my sentiment here and then we have to punch this out. So we want to use Cajun Craze with that. It was like I knew I was leaving something out. I'm thankful for you. Right here. Now we'll start to close this ink up. And then we'll punch that out. Okay. Okay, I feel safer now. They're closed, right? We can move all that stuff out of the way too. All right, now let's get our pretty label punch here and just go ahead and make our element right here. Come down just a hair. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here on this scalloped oval that I cut out prior to this little class tonight. And I want to use some dimensionals back here. And I really want to use these right here that are flat. So I'm going just to cut these. I need 4 of them. This is where you, with this card, I really used a lot of my edges. See, this is why I want this. Because they fits right in there just perfectly. And you don't need too much dimensional, so I thought I'd go ahead and use those edges. Right up in there, I like that. Okay, now we're going to place this on that oval, but now with that oval, you do not want to use 4 dimensionals because you're going to have your ribbon there. So we're going to make this element just like that. Isn't that pretty? That came out really nice. Okay, and now we're going to bring our base in here. As you can see, I've been very busy this weekend in this craft room and doing a bunch of stuff. And I just absolutely love it. I could just do this forever. I really love crafting. Okay. But I have to be a dental assistant to pay the bills, right? So I have no choice. Okay, now I'm going to take this thread right here, this linen woven thread, and I'm going to, I put the snail in the back, and then I put this into the snail here on the back of it. And now is when I can move it around. If I need to up, down, whatever, I can pull it out of there and reattach it. But this is a thicker kind of ribbon. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. And I want to put Scotch tape also on either side of this ribbon. Okay, to hold it down. Now, I don't want to snail this down because I have this bulk back here, okay? But, my goodness, we would be using like 20 little dimensionals. So we are going to use these edges. They come in so handy for things like this. And I'm just going to pull them off and place one here at the top. Isn't that nice? And get another one here at the bottom. and it just goes a lot faster. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to place them here. And we can just use these right here and just cut them in half and place them like that on here. And see, it's just a lot easier, and you get a lot of coverage with this, and you're using every bit of your dimensionals. You can use the entire card of these dimensionals, guys, I promise you. I'm going to put this in the middle, and let's see, I'm going to take this one here and put it right here. Perfect. Perfect. Move these aside. And let's take all of this off. And now this is going to get attached to the soft suede piece. And that soft suede, let me go over that dimension again with you, is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 for what this is going to attach to. The size of this in its regular whisper white is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, is everybody sticky? Yes, good. All right, let's move that element in right here, and let's try to, let's see, I'm trying to read these. Yes, Deborah, I really love this set. You know, honest to goodness, in the catalog, you look at it and go, what? But honest, I love these flowers. I just really think that they came out so pretty. This is going to have a 1/16 of an inch of a border. Beautiful, okay? Of the soft suede. And now we're going to go ahead and snail it to the crumb cake. This again is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, and it opens like a book like that. Okay? So let me put this away. Here, get it out of my way. And that too. And let's go ahead right here and snail this down. So see, we just have that little bit of dimension with this card, but it really, I like the way, and again, this is a 1/16 of an inch now with this, because it's just cut back 1/8 of an inch. Okay, I love it. Beautiful. Because I wanted to lift the white, the whisper white, off of the crumb cake. So I used the soft suede, and it just gives it that nice little itty bitty border around it, just to give it that color, to lift it right off of there. Now we're going to take our sentiment. We're almost done with this card. And see how the ribbon is across. You want to put dimensionals top and bottom. You will have too much thickness there. That's also the reason why here I used all of those dimensionals in the back. There's too much thickness with the ribbon. I needed to lift it up a little bit. So with this, we're going to use regular dimensionals. One on the top and one on the bottom. And it gives that ribbon just a little kind of a guide in there to stay nice and straight also. And perfect, just like that. Now this gets some snail, and we've got it. You can make a really big assembly line with this stamp set and just have fun. We made our own DSP, and each time that I go ahead and make a card like this, it's going to be different, because each and every time, you know, you're going to stamp the flowers a little bit different. You're going to stamp the leaves a little bit different. The acorns, you might want to make the acorns the center of attention and just do those with some greenery. That would look great too. Hey, look at what we've got. We're done. Where did I put the envelope? Up here. Here we go. We are done with our card. What a fantastic evening, guys. I so appreciate you dropping by here and crafting with me on Sunday evening. So the giveaway is one of these cards and then all of this ribbon tonight. I thought you guys, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Wendy. I so appreciate you guys. So, and then it's all of this ribbon right here, and it's about 1 foot of each. So the way that we put this here, you know, you could get like 2 cards out of each one. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6, and I even included some of this in there too for you, so that you can have fun stamping. Thank you so much for dropping by on this Sunday evening with me, and every Sunday evening. Thanks again for coming by my channel, my YouTube channel, and thank you, Brenda. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. I love that. Oh, look, you did sunflowers for me and leaves. That is just so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Fun card. Don't pass that stamp set up in the catalog. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it is a lot of fun for the fall holiday coming up. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting to everyone.